We officially got some numbers in relation to the views of Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse in its first 6 days on video on demand, meaning that you had to purchase it to be able to view it. And this comes at us from Samba TV, and they report that over 321,000 households watched the film in the first 6 days. Just so we are clear, Samba TV is never on point. I want to stress this because it's very important. They do not have access to these figures. They're looking at data usage, and they are taking a best sort of educated guess. We've seen them be off by as much as 15 million views. So, again, take it for what it is. But previously, they reported that Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 in its first 5 days on digital video on demand, aka you had to purchase it, got 482,000 households. Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny, 474,000 households. So Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse coming in, according to them, with 321K is honestly not bad, depending on how you look at how they chart these things. Does that mean 300,000 people plus bought the film? Maybe. But again, they're looking at data spikes and they're doing their best to figure it out. But it does indicate that the film did do pretty decently, especially if you look at social media traction, people posting about it and all that. It's definitely not a flop. Especially if you look at some of the other films they reported on, like Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny, which ended up finding a pretty good market on video on demand. A lot of people did wait to actually buy it and are also waiting for Disney Plus and all that. So there is something to this. I personally don't think that Spider-Man bombed on video on demand like some have insinuated, because again, we never hear the official numbers unless it goes through the stratosphere. And even then, the whole reason they don't release these numbers is because they don't want to pay residuals. That's literally what the strike is about. So this is the best sort of guess we can get.